Public Works crews continued throughout the night, salting and plowing. Um, we were able to cover all the routes and made some good progress yesterday, but the additional icy accumulation throughout the night, that's kind of set us back and deteriorated road conditions fairly substantially. Even some of our city crews and contractor crews, they're having trouble getting to their work locations this morning. But we'll start up and continue through the day as we previously did yesterday with salting and plowing. But, as we've discussed previously with these low temperatures, it will take some time to improve road conditions, and we still encourage residents to stay in, if they don't need to get out. There was, some light accumulation of freezing rain on, trees and things like that. We have not received any reports of down or fallen trees across roads, but we'll be on the lookout for that as well. And I'll pass it over to President McGowan.
Thanks, Scott. MLGW systems remain operating in normal condition. We have a small number of outages, typically individual customers. We stand by with about 90 crews ready to make a repair should we see that number go up. We're right on the fringe of the line of icing that is having a heavy impact in northeast Mississippi and up in middle Tennessee. We'll know more about noon if we're going to have any more impact from the icing here. We're working one water main break right now with no impact on our water pressure. That becomes an increasing concern over the next few days as as the air temperature continues to stay cold. Likely to see some of those water main breaks and additional pipes breaks in homes and businesses. So that becomes our next focus of main effort. Plenty of gas and it's flowing freely and well below the demand that we are able to supply. So everybody is in good shape right now for heating their homes. That's all I have to report.
Okay, great. Thanks, President McGowan. Deputy EMS Chief Angie Shelton.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Precipitation starts tapering down around lunchtime today and is completely gone later in the afternoon, leaving us with a cloudy day and a low tonight of 8 degrees. The sun comes out tomorrow. The high is only 20 degrees, but the wind chills overnight between Sunday and Monday would be around -7 or -8 degrees. So extremely cold going into Monday morning. And hopefully everyone stays safe, stay away from down power lines and stay warm.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Can we go next to Director Justice Bolden from the Parks Department?
Good morning, everyone. In parks, we had about 81 people in warming centers yesterday, with 26 staying overnight. We'll continue to operate those 24-hour centers, which includes Ed Rice, Hickory Hill, and Orange Mound Community Center. In addition, we have our 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. locations at Fraser Raleigh Senior Center, Gaston Community Center, Geisman Community Center, and Burt Ferguson. Thank you.
Okay. Trustee Roderick Holmes.
All MATA services remain suspended until further notice due to the hazardous road conditions across the city. This includes fixed route services, Groove on Demand, Trolley, Ready, and MATA Plus. Our transit centers will also remain closed today. We will continue, however, supporting transportation to warming centers as long as conditions allow for safe operations. Like everyone else, we are actively monitoring conditions and coordinating closely with the city and with our emergency management partners to assess the viability of us starting those services throughout the week. The safety of our riders and our team members are our highest priority, and we appreciate the public's patience and understanding as we navigate this situation. We will continue to provide updates through our official channels, MATAtransit.com, and through our social media at Ride MATA. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Are there any other updates from any other team members?
We and for Memphis Animal Services are absolutely encouraging pet owners to get their pets inside. Even with the doghouse, our officers will be requiring pet owners to get them inside if we are able to get out again today. We were very successful yesterday with most of the welfare checks. The pet owners did indeed have pets inside once we arrived, and those that did not, we were able to provide resources to help get those pets indoors. But at this point, the pets are, what we are finding is pets are, getting iced and snowed, even with proper shelter, they step out to use the restroom, what have you, and get ice on their backs. So the animals can succumb to this weather regardless of having proper shelter. So we absolutely want pets indoors, even with a doghouse.
Okay, thank you. Are there any questions from the media at this point?
Yeah, good morning. Sam Hardiman with the Daily Memphian. Thanks again, everyone, for your time. I know it's busy time. Doug, this is a question for you. You mentioned noon about an idea of ice accumulation. What are the odds at this point that we see significant outages, or have we just sort of dodged a bullet here?
Well, we've certainly been fortunate, Sam, that we have not had the freezing rain that was forecast for us. I think you can see by looking to our south and to our east how close that was and what the impact is. So I do not forecast significant outages due to an accumulation of ice. I think the National Weather Service believes it'll be less than 0.01 inches of additional accumulation of ice. So we should not see significant outages because of that. We just want to be certain that we're clear so that we can move on with other priorities. And we have a lot of out-of-town contract crews here, and we want to be able to release those to help others who need that once we're certain that we are free from the threat of significant outages.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. So you expect that you would release some of those contract crews today to help out to the
Absolutely.
south?
Absolutely. We'll send some to those utilities need them, we'll release them to go work south of us and then to the east to the extent that the folks up there would request them. So that's relatively standard practice in the utility industry as we help each other out. And you certainly don't want to be sitting on resources that could be helping other people get restored if you don't need them.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us for our Sunday morning media briefing. Just a reminder that we're constantly updating our information at our MemphisTN.gov/winter weather page. Please check there regularly for updated information, and we will have our next update at 3 o'clock. Have a great day.